Atlanta traffic isn't just an inconvenience. It's a whole ecosystem of bad decisions, racism, and a resistance to reality. It's never been about Atlanta being too big. It's that people in power made sure that it would never function correctly. And now the people of Atlanta are paying for it. So let's start at the top. Atlanta was never built to be a major city. It was a railroad junction with no real plan. Then the interstates came. I-20, I-75, I-85, 285. Pick your disaster. And instead of designing them to move people, they designed them to divide them. Highways were intentionally run through Black neighborhoods, Sweet Auburn, Summer Hill, Vine City, so the city could say urban development, all while clearing out Black families. Then once the damage was done and white folks started running to the suburbs during white flight, they made sure that they wouldn't have to reconnect with the communities that they left behind. Enter MARTA. Atlanta tried to build a real public transportation system in the 70s. The city was down, the plan was ready, but when they asked surrounding counties to buy in, they said no. Because those counties were mostly white and wealthy, and they were afraid that expanding MARTA would bring more Black people into their neighborhoods. Straight up, the racism wasn't even subtle. One elected official literally said, "We don't want MARTA because we don't want those people coming up here." So MARTA got stuck. It only runs in 2 counties. It barely reaches the airports, doesn't touch the suburbs, and it definitely doesn't help the commuters. MARTA wasn't underbuilt, it was deliberately blackballed. Now, if we fast forward to today, Atlanta is one of the fastest growing cities in the country. Gentrification is in full effect. They're building high-rises, stadiums, overpriced food halls, but the infrastructure is still struggling. We've got 6 million people trying to move around like it's still 1968. The roads weren't made for this. The transit cannot carry it. Now everyone's stuck in the traffic created by choices that nobody wants to admit that they made. Atlanta traffic isn't just annoying. It's historical. It's what happens when racism gets baked into your city planning. And they didn't just fail to build a working system. They actively chose not to. And now y'all are all sitting in it, mile after mile, lane after lane, watching the past catch up at 5 miles an hour.